Back. Here's Andy McGrath. I'll ask Bolts about him in a moment. It's just his second possession. He's normally a prolific ball winner. Beautifully done. Look at the athleticism with Cox. He can go on the non-preferred. 200 centimetres. You can't do that. Historically, 200 centimetre athletes in our game don't move like this. That's his non-preferred. Natural right footer.
There's Campbell. Quickly to space. Parrish going to be the beneficiary here. Parrish fires at goal. Parrish, he's kicked a cracker. Darcy Parrish is having a good time of it. I thought it was his best game for the club last week, Darcy Parrish, and then here you just see he's obviously taken a lot of confidence from his performance, and when you're threading goals from the boundary like that. Who's at home for the Swans? Buddy's about the place. Buddy's the man. Can he finish things off with a goal? Been giving Bombers nightmares for 15 years. Swans fans delighted. You can do so much with 43 seconds. There's plenty of time if you're an Essendon supporter to be able to move the ball from one end to the ground.
John Longmire at ground level, screaming instructions. Hickey grabbed it, hasn't got rid of it, got to be gone. So we know there's no prior opportunity, but he then played on and had prior opportunity. Hickey grabs it clean.
A lot of heat around the footy for this Port Adelaide defence, and Dersma felt it coming and then got bundled into the advertising hoardings.
Your kick, Xavier. What was your free kick?
I wonder whether his elbow hit the concrete edge or the LED screen here, and it was the screen.
Straight to Hartlett, and it's coming back in.
Gonna get some momentum and launch an almighty kick from 60 metres out. Distance is okay. Yes! What a bomb!
Step back in the hole. Allaire there as well. What can Dustin Martin do? Oh, just a superstar. That's all he is.
And you see the kick in from Lynch, and all they want to do is just make a contest. Rewalt flies, bring it to ground. And that's a nice lesson for the first gamer. With Dusty coming at you, you can't reach. You've got to try and go.
Takes it. Heads out wide. Put McNeil onto the hammer. Lester knocked it down. Caleb Daniel, face first tackle, didn't look good.
He called holding the ball.
Yeah, the two different umpires had two different interpretations. From our angle, it didn't look good.
Well, he bounces out of the first tackle. Caleb Daniel then comes from behind, secondary in to secure the tackle, get the holding the ball opportunity.
So this is an important.
Hipwood about to get the run at it. Early lead. Hipwood, a monster, brings the crowd to their feet.
Here we see it again. So if they play that long down the line, these.
To half forward, Hipwood went to ground. Daniher, he's got Fullerton short, rolls it out in front of him. He might go for home. Oh my goodness! An accidental goal of the year contender.
Just to keep the ball in the flow going.
Sometimes when you're trying to be unselfish. Lined up again. Clark with the high one. Membry's got the best look at it. Desperate spoils. McKenzie. King. Steele. The skipper with a jump for joy.
Bit of humidity. Hitting it in front. Picked up boot to ball. Lightning speed from Cripps. Casbold. Eddie. What can he do from there? That's what he can do. Beautifully handled though by Ainsworth. That's going to be hard to defend. Sexton's a noted goal kicker. Which way does it bounce? Straight through.
All right, Duke. As an all-Australian ruckman, you're embarrassed by this, aren't you? They're two tiny little men flying
the great
a big man's trade.
And he had soft hands. He put it in the right spot. And he had a bit of strut afterwards, took Millen.
He was going up against Ed Curnow, who hasn't had a...
Much ahead of the ball. To Goey, Myercheck picks it up on the run, left foot. Ball forward, Keith, Cox, bounce favours him. Comes back, brilliant to play, and McCreary gets his first AFL goal. In Buckley, Haynes, it's an aggressive hand pass. Buntine gets rid of it just in time, rolls towards the boundary line. Crowd enjoyed it. Difficult angle for Madgen. Gee, it's a good finish. It's a wonderful finish. Madgen loves it. And the Pies get the one they need, even Roden.
So he's got to show he can have an impact forward. And if he's going to kick like that, well, there's no point playing him.
So Goldstein to Zeeble. They're getting busy, these Kangaroos. Oh, Davies Uniacke.
He's got tricks, this kid. He really has. He's the most exciting youngster to come to Kangaroos for years. He's had a slow burn. His first 12 months or so. He saw a few in his draft go ahead of.
Happy to go long. Fritsch is the target. Is it going to get there? Fritsch flies. Big grab. Then he's given it. He's paid it. And Fritsch sets himself. Kolodjasny knows he's about to go up. Probably a little lucky to be paid it.
Favoured side, looking for Hawkins, who was trying to hold off the defender in May, but May's right at him. Did well, May, and there's his mate in Lever as well. Yeah, as May is in trouble on the boundary.
Just have a look here. Contest between the two, and then just an accidental elbow. I'm sure Stephen May doesn't.
No. This last action coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say completely accidental.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. No trouble there at all.
If it was in that collision on the ground, it was all just in action of play.
Look at the pace that's put on the game by Collier. He had options. He's got Taberner into the 50. He makes it a run. A race to goal. Frederick scores!
Hawthorn dominated the early parts of this third quarter, and they've just made 2 or 3 errors in their back half.
There we saw it was this pace on the game. Taberner took off, not sure if he knew what he was doing, but in the end it turned into a sprint. CJ